Hi everyone, welcome to day 3 where we are continuing to work on the area model, but now going from standard form to factored form. All right, so here is my standard form, which goes inside of the box. Remember, the factors go outside of the box. The standard form goes inside of the box. So my first term goes in the first box. My last term goes in the last box. Now, these two remaining boxes will be W terms and must combine, that means either add or subtract, to give you negative 11W, or whatever that middle term is. So, they actually give us some options. I'm going to use those options, right? Because they're saying, hey, what's my factored form version of this? And I'm going to try putting those outside of the rectangle to see if they give me the original standard form. So I've got 2W plus 1 and 2W minus 3. I'm just putting each of these factors on the outside of my box. So 2W times 2W does indeed give me 4W squared. 1 times 2W gives me 2W. 1 times negative 3 does give me negative 3. And negative 3 times 2W gives me negative 6W. All right, so now I'm just going to combine these guys, right? Do you remember what they should combine to? So let me see. Negative 6W plus 2W is negative 4W. Now, that is not a match with my negative 11W. It has got to match up with that middle term. So it is not number 1. Let me erase this. All right. And I can already see my next set of factors has the 2W already, but now it's minus 1 and 2W plus 3. So the 2W and 2W is the same. 3 times negative 1 still gives me negative 3. Now, negative 1 times 2W gives me negative 2W. And 3 times 2W gives me 6W. Now, do you remember what these two need to add or subtract to? All right, is it 4W? It is not. It should be a negative 11W. So let's keep on going. That didn't work, and that's fine, right? We can keep going until we figure out which factors match up with the standard form. All right, so here, now I've got to even erase the 2W's because 2 times 2 is 4, but so is 4 times 1, that invisible 1. So 4W times W, right? Remember there's an invisible 1 there. So 4W times W does indeed give me 4W squared. Now, let me write the rest of it. Plus 1. 4W plus 1 is one factor. W minus 3 is the other. So 1 times W is 1W. And 4W times negative 3 is negative 12W. So again, I'm going to take those two middle terms. What should they equal? Think about it. All right, so they equal negative 11W. And it should equal negative 11W. Excellent. So let me just check the last factor. The last term. So negative 3 times a positive 1, yes, gives me that. So my answer here would be 3. Make sure you do all your work, including your quizzes, your exit ticket, and your project. I'll see you tomorrow.